Hi, I'm Brendan Robinson. I play Lucas on Pretty Little Liars, and you're watching Clever TV.
Hey guys, welcome back to Clever TV. Today we are on set at Pretty Little Liars with Brendan Robinson, who, as you guys know, is Lucas on the show. We're chilling in Spencer's living room.
Spencer's living room.
We've just been dishing. We're ready to get down to business.
Gossiping.
Talking about this and that.
Exactly. Dishing secrets.
I know.
Got a secret, gonna keep it.
Exactly. Got a secret,
gonna keep it.
Anyways, I will never sing again. I promise. Now, I have to say that your character on the show, I love so much. I feel like your character is the guy that I wouldn't want to be friends with when I was in high school.
Thank you.
What were you like in high school?
Well, you know, I was similar to Lucas in the fact that I was a geek.
Were you on the yearbook staff?
No, I was not on the yearbook staff.
No,
I actually, my high school was a little bit different. We only had 80 kids. Yes, that is
No
80.
way.
80, ladies and gentlemen,
Was it like a
boys
special
and girls.
charter school or an acting school?
It was
something?
an arts school.
Okay.
It was kind of like
Fame,
except we did not dance on tables because
I'm always so disappointed.
Exactly. Well, you know, that would have been really cool, but I took tap. We didn't have PE at my school, so we were like required to take a dance class for our PE credits, so I took tap.
So what are the chances of that getting incorporated into Pretty Little Liars?
You know, I don't know. That's a good question. I mean, Lucy sings, and they already incorporated that, and they've asked Brant to play the guitar.
It could definitely happen.
I know. There's got to be like a musical episode or something. Yeah.
And
but anyway, kind of
Right.
backtracking. I'm sorry, we got so off track.
We could just go on and on forever here.
On and on and on and on and on. Brendan, high school, 80 kids. You know, I was definitely not popular. That sounds so bad. I'm not trying to like pity party myself or anything, but in that respect, I was similar to Lucas, but I would say that Lucas definitely has a lot more confidence in the female department.
Don't you feel like he's one of the only characters who really is like realistic about like, that's a bad idea.
Right, exactly.
That person is a bad person.
Well, he definitely calls it like it is, and
Exactly.
I would, I had my fair share of calling it like it is. Is it always a good idea? No.
Not necessarily. People can't handle the truth, especially when the show is all about secrets.
No, it's true. People just can't handle the truth.
So something I want
Okay.
the 411 on.
You want it?
I want the 411 on what's going to go down with you and Hannah.
Well,
Love connection, is it going to happen? Please say yes.
I don't know how much I can say. I can tease.
I'm going
But
with
I don't know
that.
if I can dish.
Teasing is fine.
Is dishing and teasing the same thing?
Sure.
Or would dishing being like putting it all out there on the table?
Either way is fine with me.
Okay, so Hannah Lucas, which, by the way, I've been told that it's, you know, Brangelina, Zanessa.
Oh, what is your...
It's like Luana or Lucana or whatever.
You guys leave a comment and let us know what you prefer.
I know, honestly.
Yeah. The fans will speak on this one.
I know.
Any chance that, like, you know, obviously, we're guessing Hannah's alive.
Well, no, yeah, sorry. Okay, yes.
So, I mean,
Hannah is alive.
Are you going to go to her bedside and...
Well, Lucas definitely shows
caress
up.
her face or anything?
Well, okay, so Lucas definitely shows up at the hospital. Hannah's not dead. It's pretty safe to assume that. I think everybody pretty much knew that. I mean, what would happen? 1/4 of the show would be like over.
Peace out.
If she was dead. So Hannah's not dead. She's in the hospital. Lucas shows up. Laura Layton's there. The girls are all there. They're like, "What is this?" You know, because they don't know who I am. You know, I haven't met any of the girls.
You are one of her secrets.
Exactly. Well, yes. No, that's a good point. That's a really good point. And I haven't met her mother or anything.
Meeting the family. Get
I know,
serious.
honestly. So there is something in the first episode, which is going to be January 3rd. On ABC Family.
Calendar's marked.
And there's definitely going to be something that's not expected. I think it would be safe to say that the Luana fans are going to be pleasantly surprised and are going to like what's going to happen.
Okay,
I would
like
say
that.
that Hannah is probably not gonna have the same reaction.
Well, a brush with death can change your mind about a lot of things.
Right,
so
exactly. You never know.
Her eyes may be open to a whole new world.
You never know. You never know. We'll just say that some confrontation ends up happening with Sean.
Interesting.
But I can't say.
Have you been like pumping iron to prepare for this? Confrontation?
Sort of, you know. No. I fantasize doing that, but not really.
But it hasn't come to fruition.
Yeah, no, it just, well, you know, it's like everybody is always like, oh yeah, I'm totally gonna go to the gym and work out, and then it never really happens.
Exactly.
So,
So I want to know, we know your character likes Hannah. What kind of girls do you like in real life?
Something, I just got asked this question. I would say, the thing about Hannah is that she's so look conscious and look oriented and is worrying about like her thing. I'm not really into that. That doesn't really, I don't
You
dig
like
that.
the natural girl.
Well, no, not necessarily that. Sorry if you're natural, but
less vain, perhaps we should say.
No, yeah,
Right.
exactly, less
Okay.
vain. I mean, it's like if I would want to go out with somebody to have a good time, you know. I wouldn't want her to be all worried about like if I like her or if this is going well or what I look like or something, you know.
Exactly.
I just want it to be cool and relaxed and fun. But I have found, no offense, that has become increasingly more difficult to find.
You're not the only one feeling that way, buddy.
Yeah, it's, well, you know, I mean, that's definitely what I'm into is somebody who knows how to have a good time, but not like make a big deal out of it, because that just makes it awkward, you know?
Keep it low pro, casual, and fun.
Exactly,
Yeah.
exactly.
Love that. You're not going to find that in Rosewood, by the way.
No,
not at all.
Oh God, no.
Now, last question for you: would you be open to doing a feature film, Pretty Little Liars?
Yes,
What
I'd
do you
love
think?
to.
I mean, you think that's a good idea?
Yeah, no, I mean, I think that it's a good idea. I like that idea.
I do too.
I don't know what the plot would be, or if anything would like get resolved in terms of like or anything, or what would happen. But no, I think that'd be a good idea. Any feature film is a good feature film. That's not true, but
let's get serious.
yeah, exactly. But no, I think that'd be cool. That'd be a lot of fun.
And is it Luella or
Lugana,
Luana,
whatever
right.
you wanted. You know, I just people tweet and I follow.
All right, so if you're a Luana fan, like I am, make sure to tune in back to Pretty Little Liars on January 3rd.
2011.
2011.
God.
Next year, by the
Yeah,
way.
next year.
To see this guy in action, maybe doing some confrontation of his own.
Exactly.
I'm intrigued.
Yeah.
Watch out. We'll see you guys next time right
Bye, you
here
guys.
on Clever TV.